Hey Tubias, Ron here again. I'm going to head back over to the Jupiter Inlet area as I don't know if you've seen my first video, but I'll try to set up a link if I can figure that out. Once again, I'm not super computer techno yet, but I'm getting there. So anyhow, I'm going to go over, fly around. In the first video I stayed kind of high, kept everything in Cine Smooth, whatever you want to call it, mode, and gave you some good aerial shots. I didn't cut anything out. So this time I'm gonna kind of do the same thing, but I want to try to get a little bit lower with the Mini. I was a little nervous. It was my first time flying over a large body of water, and I just wanted to make sure that safety comes first, and I want to make sure I had no issues. So today I'll try maybe getting a few different shots over there, and I'll do the lighthouse again, but I'll try to get some different views of it. Hopefully there's some boats out there. I can see if the Mini can keep up with some of the boats and maybe get some cool pictures that way. I don't know, try to mix it up a little bit. Might go to the same spot I launched from, might try a different one, but we'll see what happens there, and hopefully you enjoy the clip. Okay, talk to you soon, bye. Hey guys, I just want to break in for a moment. It's evening now. I already flew the Mavic today, but my question was if anybody has the issue of the DJI application shutting down on them during flight. It happened about 5 or 6 times today during 3 batteries that I put in. Certain points of the flights, the app was shutting down on me. It's happened before during my flights, but never did I see it this consecutive where the app kept shutting down and I have to restart the app, play with my phone. My phone is a Galaxy S7, which I'm assuming I'll probably have to update soon. I don't know if that has any issue to it or not, but any feedback would be appreciated, and that's about it. Just if you could leave me that feedback, I'd appreciate it. All right, enjoy the clip. Hey guys, alright, we're about to take off here. It's about 9:30ish in the morning in the Jupiter Inlet. This is the state park, right at the very edge of the inlet. And a little different location this time. It's my second time flying in this area. So my goal today is to try to get some lower shots and maybe get some better boat shots, and it's just a fun area to fly. Like I said earlier in the beginning half of the tutorial, I do run into some problems with the DJI app shutting down on me. So once again, as you watch the video, you'll see each time it shuts down. This video here only shows, I believe, 3 of the shutdowns. So I think for the whole day I used all 3 batteries, so I want to say it shut down probably more like 6 times. So that's like a record for me, having the app get shut down. And I've flown all 3 batteries before too, so but it just might be my old ass phone, or I don't know. Hopefully somebody out there knows a little bit more than what I know on that. But still, had a great time flying it today. Only had one butthead say something at a different location where I originally tried to start off flying at, so now that I found this end location, I like it a lot better, so this will be where I fly from now on. And there's the first app shutdown. Now I edited this where I cut a long section of this out, but each one of these shutdowns takes about 4 minutes roughly, maybe even longer, to get the screen back up, to get the app to start back up again and go. So yeah,
not fun when that happens. You can eventually hit the return to home feature, which I usually do after a couple of minutes, but I usually try to get the app going first. Yeah, I really want to, I'm trying to like get just low enough where I'm not scaring anybody, which I don't think they see the little mini anyways, but I wanted to get, some better footage of the boats this time. Yeah, these wind warnings, I've seen these pop up in numerous videos. It's not windy today, so this just might be a breeze or something that's picking up. The way the waves are moving right now, it's just the tide is actually changing, so it has nothing to do with the wind. Here I cut it out, but I raised it up just under the legal 400 feet limit, just so I could peek around. I didn't go this high with it last time I shot this area, so it's kind of neat just to get like a bird's eye view. And I think the whole day on this one here, I pretty much used position mode, which is the in-between smooth and speed mode. So this one here I think gets it up to about 18, I want to say, which plenty fast for what I was doing. Speed mode, I think as I get more comfortable with the unit, I'll probably mix in speed mode as well, just for maybe some swooping shots, or just to get to point A to point B a little bit quicker if there's nothing really in between. You're trying to just get somewhere quick. But this position mode actually worked out pretty decent today. I mean, I think the panning, even the panning on Cinesmooth, I don't know, I guess even that might be even slow, but I think when you pan side to side, it just never looks good. Here's my first little battery. Actually, I'm already on the second battery. I've already did a couple other runs with the Mini at another spot, which was the spot that I kind of got kicked out of. So that one there, I also had shutdowns. The screen shut down on me, and I had some issues with the Mini at that spot. So you guys are actually going to see the last 3 problems that I had with this thing using the remaining 2 batteries. I'm manually flying this in after that low battery warning. That's where the little bit of extra sweat starts coming off your forehead when you see that come up. You're like, oh no. I'm not sure if it just, will it actually try and just land when it goes to whatever. I don't know. Somebody had actually posted that video already. thought somebody crashed into a rock or did something stupid when you're running on a low battery, so landing in salt water probably would be 10 times worse. Coming into the quick battery change, which is quick, but I edited it so it goes a lot quicker than what you're going to see here. And I did have people that were walking around asking questions during all this.
It is. It's
some people have no issues with this.
Everything else
think it's cool and how that works. Other people, bam, right there.
Yeah, if I get out of range, you'll actually automatically.
It's at least the second one so far in this video clip.
Yeah.
Where it shuts down. This one here is a little leery because watch what happens when it kicks back on. So yeah, if I had my Mini low, it could have just been a hood ornament for that boat. So once again, I edited out the whole process of getting the screen back on and stuff, because it wasn't even that far away from me at that point when the screen went down. So yeah, that was a little bit annoying today, having those screens go down, and that was a perfect example of why sometimes maybe you should just hit the return to home button. Mine set at like a little over 100 feet to go back to the spot. But yeah, trying to get that screen back on, and by the time I got it on, I was so focused on the phone trying to get the screen back on, that boat just came zinging by. Here I'm trying to use that finger finesse with the controllers to do the sideways swirl around the lighthouse, but this actually takes a skill. I don't know if it's just because I was in position mode or not. Center smooth would have been easier, but driving sideways to begin with, because you can't see where you're going, is a little leery. But I'm just trying to do that circle and keep the object where you're focused in on in the center of the screen. It does take a definite skill. So the guys that can do that good, we're off you. And that was like the third time. So in this video you get to see it 3 times. App shut down. This is a whole 4 or 5 minute episode. I edited it out. Now I'm coming back on screen again. That one there, I think I did the return to home though at one point, because it was just aggravating me trying to set the phone back up, because my phone will actually I believe once the app shuts down, the screen goes blank, so then you're kind of wondering if your phone's on, so then you hit the on and off button, and then you technically shut the phone down, I think, at that point. And I have to turn it back on, go through the little process of unlocking the phone, and yeah, it's a nightmare. Nightmare when that happens. There's a nice house just being dug into. Not sure what's going on there, but I didn't fly this side at all last time I filmed, so I wanted to see kind of what was on this side. You can see from when you're out on the jet ski or the boat or something, you can actually see them, but totally different view here. You're flying over them.
Oh,
Beautiful
no.
houses.
Backtracking now.
It's funny though, when you start using this thing, like I was always afraid to come out of Smooth, just for control reasons and whatever, and today all position mode. So I guess I am building my confidence level up as the more I fly this unit. Yeah, I almost took out the jet ski today instead of flying this, but I had some other stuff besides the gym that I needed to do today, so I said, you know, I'll take out the Mini. These things are just so much fun to fly. I can imagine what the expensive ones are like. The Mavic Pro and some of the other ones that they have out there. Must be a good time flying them as well. Here's me trying to do my sideways flying again. And then I chicken out. And it glitches, probably because the range and the way the antennas were facing. Alright guys, well that's pretty much the end of the video here. Don't forget to leave me comments on the app shutting down. I really appreciate that, because I want to try to figure that one out. Until next time, I'll see ya.